another Wednesday and therefore another video time, and this time, if you cannot tell by the title already, it is a huge book haul, like giant huge, like 15 or something books. I don't even know, I will count while we're going. So the warehouse had a huge sale on books and I kind of just bought a whole lot because they were $10 or $3, which is pretty damn cheap when you think about it, because a lot of these books cost $20 or more before the sale. Some of them a little bit less, but like $2 less than 20, so like 18, so I saved money. Anyway, just get right into the video so I don't keep talking. The first book I bought is I'll Give You the Sun by Jandy and Alison. I have seen this book before, it was $3, so I thought I'd pick it up because why not? And it's pretty cool because it's yellow on the edges. I like that. But the pages aren't yellow, which is good. Next on my list is Darken by Kiersten. I'm not the biggest fan of her things. I read a few of them like years and years ago and I did not like them, but I'm hoping that she has changed slightly in her writing style so I can read this. This one was only $10, so it was kind of worth it because cheap-ish. Next on the list is Mead, Earl and a Dying Girl by Jessie Andrews. This is a movie, isn't it? I think, I'm pretty sure. Well, it says at the top it's actually a movie. I have not seen the movie, but this book was $10 and I've seen it before and I want to read it, so I picked it up because it was cheap. Then after that I have a book from a series, and I have the whole series now, which is pretty funny because I did not plan on buying this series anytime soon. First up we have The Selection by Kiara, and then following The Selection we have The Elite, The One. So that's the first 3 books in the series and that's the ones that are apparently the best 3. And then because they were cheap I picked up the last 3-ish. Happily Ever After, I don't think this is where it actually goes in the series, it's just I picked this one up 4th. And I actually got this one for $4 instead of 10 because there was another sale where all the clearance books were half price at a different warehouse, and this is the only book they had there that I wanted to buy. So, and then finally we have The Heir and The Crown. I forgot the name of it. So I picked up all those books. I hope I can read them soon and I can just speed read through them because they're probably not that hard to read. Moving on to the next pile of books because it's pile number 1. I have Beautiful Broken Things by Sara Barnard. Barnard. This cover is hard to read. I actually saw this at Wickholes the other week with some of the other books I'll mention soon, and it was $20-something and I wanted to buy it, but then I decided to pick some other books and I was really happy I didn't buy it for $20 because I got this one for $3, which is pretty dang cheap. Saved like $17. So yeah, pick this one up. Next on the list is The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Ness. This one is about ordinary people, I'm pretty sure. I'm really bad at giving explanations on the books, I just want to do a book haul. So yeah, this one was only $3 and I have wanted to read this for a while. It's been on my list for a while since I started reading again, so since like October last year. And I really liked A Monster Calls, so I hope I will like this, and this is cool because it's a hardcover. I'm not really big into hardcovers, but the pages are blue and the underside, ooh, it's cool there, and it's nice and yellow, and it says not everyone has to be the chosen one. It looks cool. I like this book and it was cheap and I like cheap books. Moving on, I have Soundless by Richelle Mead. If you do not know already, I love Richelle Mead so much that I want to own all her books, and I own most of them, but I did not own this one in her young adult series, so I think this is young adult. This may be middle grade, I'm not sure, I can't remember. Someone correct me please. This was $3 and I was going to buy it a few weeks ago for like $20, so I'm glad I didn't because this was really fucking cheap and I love cheap books. Books are the best when they're cheap. Especially brand new ones and not secondhand ones. Even though I don't have a thing against secondhand ones, it's just if I can get them for cheap and they haven't been like tarnished or anything, you know, like spines been cracked or pages have been ripped, then that's like the best thing you could ever get, and I like getting things like that. The last book from my warehouse book haul is Ice Like Fire by Sara Raasch. This is the second book in the series, but this is also, once again, $3. And I did plan on reading this series, so I thought I'd pick up the second book and eventually buy the first book when I get around to reading it. I have a lot of books to read, so I'm not in like a huge rush to buy the first book, but yeah, it was $3, so why not buy it? Finally, we are moving on to the non-cheap book haul, and I have 3 books from Wickholes. They were all like $20-ish. I'm reading one of them right now, which is in my March TBR. I'm really bad at my TBR because I've actually been listening to an audiobook instead of reading. So anyway, let's just get into that part. First up we have Moth Girls by Cassidy. This is in my TBR for this month and it is on my book haul for this month. Next up I have Changes slash, apparently on Goodreads this is called Drew, I think. Yeah, Drew. So on Goodreads it's called Drew, but on the cover it's called Changes, which makes it really confusing because I don't know what this book is called. And this is by T. Cooper and Alison Cooper, Alison Glock-Cooper, sorry. I don't like this book so far. That's all I have to say about it. It is, I'm only a little bit the way through, but I don't like the writing style or anything like that, so I don't think I'm going to carry on with the series, but I will finish this book. And finally in my book haul I have got Crooked Kingdom by Lee Bardugo? I don't know how to say names. I wanted to read this book for a while since I ever first heard about it. It looked really cool. And my mum bought it for me because she was pretty interested in it too, and we like to share books. Even though we do not live together anymore, because I do no longer live at home with my parents, I don't mind sharing books with my mum because cheaper books. Yeah. In total I just hauled 16 books, which is a lot of books when you think about it, seeing as I only owned about 110 before this, so I've like bumped up my collection by like 10%, and I actually no longer have room for them on my bookshelf, so I'm thinking about moving this shelf behind me into my lounge and using that as my new bookshelf, which is actually my old bookshelf, and then moving my bookshelves into here to be what are they called, like storage shelves for my fabric, because this is where I store all my fabric. But anyway, I will update you guys on that like later. It doesn't really matter right now, but I hope you guys enjoy this haul, and if you have any other books that you're interested in me reviewing or reading or doing anything with, like I don't know, setting on fire, I don't do that to books, let me know. I love books so much that I like to buy a lot of books and not have enough time to read them. Anyway, I will see you guys all next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out my links down below. I have a Facebook, I have an Instagram, I have a YouTube. This is YouTube. What else do I have? Goodreads. I have Goodreads, and add me as a friend on Goodreads because I like seeing what people are reading. It gives me like a lot of more things to add to my list of things I want to read, and then I just have this endless list of books I want to read that I will never read, and it makes me sad. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next week. Bye!